Hi, this is Trey Passer. Welcome to my review of Crawl. I meant to see this movie actually last week, but I went to see another movie by mistake. But anyway, Crawl, this is a movie about a young girl named Haley, played by Kaya Scodero. I think she's most famous for Kids. Not Kids, Skins, the British TV show about, young kids that, into drinking and drugging and all that other stuff. But anyway, she plays Haley, a young girl who's lives in Florida. She's like a competitive swimmer, okay, and they give you a little backstory about her and how her father was always training her to be tough. And her father's played by Barry Pepper, and she's sort of estranged from him right now because their family broke up. Their mother, father got divorced, and mother is got remarried and living elsewhere and stuff. So she doesn't have the best relationship with her father. But she gets a call from their sister saying that she hasn't heard from their dad, and she wants to know if she can you know call them and find out what's going on because there's a Category 5 hurricane coming in Florida, and she says I'll go check on him. Don't worry about it. I'll go check on him, and she actually drives down there. If you see in the trailer, she drives down there to the house, uh, and she finds out that he's been hurt, and he's basically trapped. He's trapped in the basement, and of course the house is kind of this is a hurricane, it's Category 5, right? Hurricane in Florida, and what do they have in Florida? Alligators, okay? And these alligators have basically taken over this small little town, literally, because the hurricane and the levee is about to break. Water is gushing in. It's raining nonstop, and they tell you like at the beginning of the movie, they play an announcement where I think it's the mayor or the governor or whatever is telling everybody to evacuate that because we can't come get you because we have to evacuate everybody. So there's not going to be that much help to come get you because we have to evacuate everybody and get everybody out. Okay, but of course she against the judgment of the police, she actually goes in to rescue her father or trying to rescue her father, and that's the gist of this movie. Of her and her father trying to survive these alligators that are literally everywhere in the base. And this is actually a pretty good movie. The movie's about an hour and 27 minutes, and you got some good kills in this, which you want to see in this. You don't, I mean, they try to give it a little backstory about the father-daughter relationship, which I thought was was decent and okay. Like I said, Barry Pepper's a good actor, and Kaya Scodero, she's a good actress as well too, and they kind of give you a little bit of their black story and like flashbacks and all that stuff, and they have their little bonding moments and stuff while they're basically trying to survive these deadly alligators that are trying to chomp them up. And like I said, you have some good kills in there, a lot more kills than I thought would be in this movie and stuff. But this is actually pretty good and just pretty insane. This like I said, these effects. Well, I guess with the alligators, it was actually pretty well done. I thought it was well done. And I think the guy who directed this is the guy who directed the Evil Dead remake, I believe. His name is Alejandro Haja. He did the Evil Dead remake. But anyway, this was actually a pretty good movie. Again, about the father and daughter, trying to survive and get out of the house before the alligators, literally ripped them apart. Okay, and I thought it was pretty good. Like I said, it's an hour and 27 minutes, so there's action and the story moves, and you got some good kills in this, and that's all you kind of want from this type of movie. You're not going into this movie for deep thought and stuff. You're just going in to see how these two people, whether they make dumb decisions or smart decisions, who dies, who gets, how they die. That's basically what you want to find out for these type of movies. And this movie, I think, delivers in that respect. So I'm gonna give Crawl. I'm gonna give it a 6.8. I thought it was a pretty decent film. Like I said, it delivered what you expect going in. You want to see them battling to survive, and I understand they made her a competitive swimmer, so there's a lot of sequences of her, swimming underwater and stuff, and swimming to evade these alligators and stuff. So I guess that's why they made her a competitive swimmer. Okay, but it works for me, and it was fairly entertaining, so I enjoyed it a lot. So again, 6.8 for me. And if you like these type of movies, definitely go see it. I think it's worth seeing. Okay. Anyway, let me know what you think of Crawl. If you've seen it, what do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below. I have links to my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. In the description box, and there's a link to my other channel called Views and Opinions. Please check that out as well. And this is Trey Pass saying so long and take care.